Hello everyone, this is Akuchi back with some more Dominion. Here I am broadcasting from the Shadow Realm once again. We're going to be playing our fourth league of the Dominion season up against Willpower. So far we're like even Steven. So probably not going to promote or demote, but that depends on our last two matches. The demoting in particular. So we have blockade. My question is, yeah, we can open blockade, but then we can't open with Hermit or Sentinel. So we might want to open Hermit Sentinel. That's a pretty decent open, I guess. Player one, not great here. We got like Enlarged Trail, which is pretty good. Looks like the draw is Scrying Pool. Scrying Pool Storeroom, even. So we definitely want to play with a Sentinel. Yeah, we definitely want to play with a Sentinel. Hermit is not as good as it usually is. Maybe. I think I'll still play with it. I'm in no rush to get in large. We don't really need the money. Cool. I want that. Let's do it. Okay. Acceptable. We can trash the hovel. It's fine. Okay, now we can tax. Or we can just get a madman. Do we even want a hermit? Gains a card during their buy phase. This is not the buy phase. I don't love silver. We're gonna have 4 next turn. I mean, we're gonna tax. Yeah. Okay. So, what do we want to gain? What do we want to gain? What did our opponent open? Sentinel? Hermit. Okay. I'm glad they opened Hermit. Help me out. I think I'm kind of done. I don't think the Hermit really accomplishes much. We can trash and... Yeah, I don't think it does much. Alright, so let's get rid... Let's put some... I mean, we're gonna buy Blockade, right? We like Blockade, don't we? Let's get Blockade. Interesting. I think I'm just gonna not play the Madman. Doesn't really matter. I can't get... I can't really get anything I want. Should we get the storeroom? We don't have plus buy yet. I don't really want anything else. I don't really want anything else. Next turn, we're gonna have plenty of money. So I think I'm fine with this. This is a bit unfortunate. Actually, with storeroom, it might be okay. If we find our necropolis, which is likely. We did not find our necropolis, but we can get there here. Alright, so check this out. So we discard for cards one of these. Then we discard for coins. These. Then we do that, that, and boom, boom, boom. We can buy a blockade. Gain a potion. I think we have 2 copper down there. There's debt on scrying pool, which is not great. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, what do we even need this storeroom for? Nothing really. Still. I think I want to trash. I mean, it would be good. I mean, we could go either way. I think we go this way. I don't think I'm going to be able to buy a scrying pool and gain a trail here. Well, we can gain a trail, but not the way we want to. It's probably fine. Hmm. Maybe we can. Because storeroom is non-terminal. I don't know what our opponent wants. Okay. If we discard for 3, I mean, it all works. Okay. We do that, and we can just gain another trail. Our opponent gained another blockade. Hmm. Opponent has a potion now. It would be good to gain more cards. Maybe I should get a blockade. They found the curse. Lucky them. Oh, shoot. To do. Okay. I don't know why I bothered to do that, but whatever. It's done. We can afford a 5 cost now, which is pretty cool. So I definitely want to get an enlarge. Do we also want a blockade? We want the trails. I think it's fine. Okay. We've got 2 treasures there to take care of. I could have played that Necropolis. And then when I gained the curse, I could have trashed it. Yeah, that would make sense. That makes sense. We can do all that stuff. Madman, okay. This was their madman turn. Have they fully trashed their coppers? They have not. Not even close. What are they doing with a warehouse? Hmm. Well, now they have a warehouse in hand. This is kind of confusing. Okay, so long as we gain a trail to hand, our enlarge will have a good target. Okay. Yeah. That was a good turn. Madman inspired turn. I guess I have 3 shrine pools. Should be plenty. Vassal. Nice. Okay. Alright. We have things we want to do. Pretty sure we're going to play this Necropolis. Okay. We need... Probably we need a storeroom, I think. It's a little complicated, what we're trying to accomplish here. I was thinking I could enlarge into blockade, which is kind of reasonable. Alright, let's do it. That's not ideal. Okay, then we do that. Then we... Oh. Hmm. Oh, we can trash that trail. Oh, shoot. I don't know what we're doing anymore. Uh, Not ideal. Yeah. We missed out. One of the trails we should have played. That's our mistake. Okay. Hmm. This could be a dud. This could be a dud. We just don't really have the villages we need. I really would have liked that scrying pool. Our opponent just got a really good draw. What am I missing? Why don't they have more copper? Don't they have 3 copper left? What am I missing? It's a mystery. We might have lost as a result of gaining those 3 curses. Yeah. We might have lost. Our opponent's clean. Our opponent's has been a really good turn. I wonder if our opponent can win. They have 1 blockade they haven't played yet. It doesn't look like they have the gains to end it. It's a very good turn, though. Our turn, not so good. We drew a lot of bad cards. We need to see one of our scrying pools or a storeroom. And the scrying pool would be much preferred. Isn't that the last scrying pool our opponent has? Was that really the play? I'm a little confused. We'll see what they do. Oh, double province. Okay. That's not what we want. We have to go everything. Here we just discard this guy. We don't even have to discard that. But I think it's correct. Okay. This is nice. Uh-huh. We can discard a billion cards here. We want to play one of the trails. These blockades are unfortunately not going to be too useful. All right. We get to play two of them. I don't... blockading a good card is actually kind of problematic. You know? Hmm. Whatever this card is, we can draw. So we can get a gold if we want. I don't know if that's any good. Could get like a hermit. Let's get a gold. Probably good to get a warehouse. Seems like a pretty safe gain. Hmm. I don't really need anything else. Maybe your opponent can win emptying storerooms. Depends how good their hand is, you know? They only have 2 scrying pools. It doesn't look like a very good turn. Great, I've taxed this province for myself. Ain't that the way? Ain't that the way? Okay. Let's get our blockade stuff. Now we can probably just win here. Let's do that. What's the least important card? Well, we can go blockade into gold. And then we can remodel into province. Then we can, like, buy duchy and stuff. Wouldn't it be better just to go into duchy, though? I think we can just immediately go into duchy. Warehouse kind of bails us out. Yeah, let's get rid of this sentinel. I think I top deck because I have the storeroom in hand. Okay. There we go. Now we should be in good shape. Okay. Um, so what do we need to do? We need to play... Uh, can we win? We have 3 storerooms, which gives us 4 buys. We can blockade twice for blockades. It gives out curses, though. Hmm. Hmm. We might not have a win. Well, that's obnoxious. I should have thought about that before I gained a duchy. Hmm. 3 storerooms, 2 blockades, and an enlarge. Yep, I don't see it. I don't quite see it. So instead, we want to maximize points here. So let's go ahead and do that. I think this is correct. Okay. Dang. No, this warehouse was pointless. Um. Oh. Shoot. Okay. Well, let's play this warehouse. It's not pointless. Because I'm going to get a gold here. Mistake. Mistakes were made. Okay. What are we doing now? Gaining an estate. Getting a scrying pool feels scary to me. Is it scary? Doesn't seem that scary to me. Opponent can't really empty duchies easily. I don't think. But if they could... What happened? They have a bunch... They have cards in their discard that they don't want. Mm-hmm. If they empty, like, storerooms and curses, like, they're just down a lot of VP. We should have multiple ways to end it. Our opponent just has two scrying pools. That's what's kind of messing them up. We should be able to empty duchies. Duchies and what, though? We could empty duchies and scrying pools. Or blockades. Or storerooms. Yeah, Hermit's okay in this kingdom. But they're out of scrying pools. They have one more storeroom. They have two blockades. They don't have the actions, I don't think. Huh. That's an odd choice. Why are we gaining a hermit? We need like a good... What do we need? I don't know anymore. It's pretty late where I am, so this is game one. Hope we wake up. Hope we get our second wind. Yeah, it is now approaching 11 p.m. my time. Sure wish I could have won last game, or last turn. I needed to use my enlarge differently to have a chance, and even then, I'm not sure. Might have just been out of reach. Hmm. I didn't realize our opponent had a madman. I guess I should have realized that. What are they doing? What are they gaining? I'm so confused. Why would you gain another sentinel? It's a mystery. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and discard. Um, let's discard all of it. All the actions. What if you discard everything? Um, I really just want to find my scrying pools, you know? I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna keep the warehouse. I have many trails. I think we're fine. Discard for coins. Okay. How greedy should we be? I'm not maximally greedy. I think we do that. It's a little unfortunate. Okay. We definitely have another scrying pool down there. What do we have down there? I don't think we have any more green. I don't think we have any more green. Alright. Okay. We did it. It's a crazy game. On to the next one. Okay. We have like knights, which is kind of interesting. They don't look amazing though. We have a 3, 4. What does patient do again? Okay. Probably double urchin, but we could open urchin Martin if the option is available to us. We could open urchin skulk. We got skulk changeling, which is interesting. I mean, Martin's not very good. Is skulk worth it? It makes it harder to get mercenary. Maybe just stick with this. We're very likely to collide next turn, but it's not a guarantee. If we had 4 coins, I'd definitely buy something that's not urchin. But we don't. Next turn, we're likely to have... It's like a guarantee. So long as they're not both bottom decked. We're guaranteed to collide, right? No, no, no. If either one of them is bottom decked, we don't collide. I don't really want to take that chance. Oh, we're not going to hit 4 here. Because of the urchin attack? Oh, well, that's cool. How did that happen? Did our opponent just have a double sombrero? That's unlucky for them. Okay. Bargain. Could bargain for a 5, but that doesn't do much for me, does it? What do I want? What do I really want in my heart of hearts? I might want a skulk in my heart of hearts. That's what I might want. A little hard to say. That's plus buy. I think we'll just take it. And we're just gonna... I don't really think that changeling is worth it. Is this a good double mercenary board? Probably not, but I might take it. Yeah, sure, whatever. Ooh. Okay. Let's bargain for a bazaar now. This was foreseeable. Maybe I should have done something different. I wonder if we're gonna get Mercenary attacked. I don't think I need this Necropolis. I have 2 Bazaars now. That's likely to increase. Sure is. Ooh. That's not great. Hmm. Let's get a Changeling. Hmm. Not ideal. Do we have any more draw in this kingdom? Hmm. Don't we have 3 Bazaars? Um, yeah, this is kind of rough. Uh, this is pretty rough. Hmm. Am I ever gonna get to play this Skulk? Wow. Great. So I think I like getting a Skulk, and we'll just get another Changeling. That seems pretty good. So we do that, do that, then we do that, and that's pretty good. Ah, freaking Mercenary. It's hard to play with Changeling when your hand size is so poor. Hard to play with Skulk. I've literally never played it. Screw it. Screw it. Oh, we should be playing with distant lands, shouldn't we? Hmm, that was a mistake. Piles are low, but they're not that low. Hmm, this is fine. If I draw my Mercenary, this is all fine. Interesting. Please. Thank you. Wow. But yeah, I've changed my mind. Let's go distant land. Might just have the one copper left. I don't know. Our opponent still hasn't trashed an overgrown estate. That's unlucky. Why do I have this second gold? It's literally not doing anything. Should we just stop here? Like, what's the upside of drawing? I don't know. I don't really want to trash that last urchin. Okay. Hey, we empty distant lands and then Bazaar and Bazaar and Urchin is really low. Still hasn't trashed the overgrown estate. Wild. I have this stupid province, but so long as I discard it to my opponent's Urchin, it doesn't even matter. Okay, we did it. Should be game. Hey, they did it. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. I wanted that distant lance. Hmm. Oh, right, greed. Wait, doesn't greed mean we should have 2 copper left? Hmm. Hmm. But our opponent clearly has a 2 copper. So what's up with that? I guess we buy province. Interesting. Oh, we didn't get to play Urchin. That's a bummer. How important is it for us to play Urchin? Not as important as keeping hold of a gold, I think. Wow. I wonder if we're gonna lose. Probably not. Oh, they gave up their plus buy. That's great. Okay. Should we get Bazaar or Duchy? If our opponent gets 2 provinces, we can win with 1 province, right? I think we just win. Our opponent, if we can't buy a 4th province, we buy Urchin, and then we just win. Our opponent gets up to 36 VP. Um, whatever. It's literally a lock. Why'd they buy Jack? Okay. Can Changeling get them any points? I don't think so. Okay. On to the next one. Encampment looks pretty darn important. We have wedding. So we open Spice Merchant. Is there any way to trash our estates? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna buy wedding. It's just a question of what we buy here. Yeah, silver's fine, I guess. We can always use Spice Merchant for double, for like plus buy, potentially. Patrician doesn't draw. Encampment, whatever. We have, if we draw with Spice Merchant, then we effectively have 4 coins. With the silver. It's not great. It's not great. No, we have 8. We have 8 coins. Yeah. Wedding, not great. Yeah, it's just not great. Okay. We can buy a wedding next turn. I'm cool with it. I think it's better to have 3 debt and an encampment. Right? Hmm. It might be better to just pay off all our debt. It would have been better if we had a different draw. I think this is like the safer play. Oh, this is awful. That's all our freaking... Whatever. We can still get 2 encampments. So our opponent took the riskier play, and it worked out really well. Oh, they drew? Oh, nice. I think I'll get a plunder. Then we can get Pilgrim. And then we can switch over to Groundskeeper, maybe? Hmm. Do we have to play with Wine Merchant? We might have to. Okay. We're going to have 4 total actions, which gives us room to play with Wine Merchant. I'm cool with it. Oh, that's what Pilgrim does. This could be a long game. Maybe Alchemist will pay off. It's definitely possible. We need to draw cards in action. Wow. Yikes. That's bad. I'm content here. Yeah, this sucks. I do want one more plunder. I'm happy to take a patrician. What is this nonsense? Tactical Annex? Because we have 3 encampments and no good cards. I think I have a Tactical Annex here. Oh, I can change lane. That's cool. That's awesome. Okay, we need to find these freaking encampments. I think it's guaranteed, but maybe not. That'd be ridiculous. I think it's guaranteed. Unless we bottom deck all 3. Okay, that didn't happen, thankfully. Um, okay. We have, I think, 2 copper down there. Okay. Not ideal. All right. Um, Probably double groundskeeper, triple groundskeeper. Or do we want another wine merchant? We can gain a wine merchant. No, we can't gain a wine merchant from Changeling. We can gain a pilgrim. I think this is probably correct. We could gain a gold, but let's go with pilgrim. We really want to see an encampment. So I think we patrician first. So that if we reveal an encampment, we can draw it. You know? Let's just do that. Okay. Okay. We have an encampment down there. And a plunder. Let's play him. Probably we should get another wine merchant. Maybe not. Does this go forever? It seems like you could get a lot of points. We've got the 3 groundskeepers, which is good. I'm happy to get some patrician value. Probably card action is going to be correct here. Um, we have one more encampment. We might as well do this thing again. All right, I think. Hmm. And then we could annex here, paying off 8 debt to get a patrician top decked. That doesn't seem amazing to me. Doesn't seem terrible either. I've got a big VP lead, so I wouldn't mind going after Emporiums now. Could just buy 3 tunnels, exchange them all for changelings. Eventually changelings will pile. Eventually. Ooh, changelings are good when you have alchemist. I think it's too little too late for my opponent, but I don't know. If I get a couple duds, they might be in the game. I might be able to pull off a win. They got more wine merchants, clearly. I don't know what order we want here. Probably this order, yeah. Okay. Okay, we can win the game next turn. I might just want to get rid of this changeling. We could get a gold, but I think I just want to get it out of my deck. Is that crazy? I don't think it's crazy. I'm just getting rid of it. Good turn. And they've got an encampment there. Mm-hmm. Our opponent's cooking. I really need an encampment to kick off. Ooh. Um, I think Pilgrim is worth playing here. Alright. Let's go ahead and top deck the encampment. We have 2 plunders and a gold down there. Yeah. Our opponent can't win, right? 4 groundskeepers, 4 buys. They have a changeling. Maybe I leave that encampment there. I think we... Hmm. Hmm. Our opponent doesn't have the actions to play 3 wine merchants now. Yeah. I think we're safe to take this. I think we're safe. They have no Emporium, so they can't use Changeling to empty that pile anyway. They can empty Changelings theoretically, but practically they can't. Like, they only have 2 buys. So. Doesn't even matter to me if I return an encampment to the pile. Oh, I wonder if I lost the game. I forgot about that. I didn't lose the game this turn, but wow. Yikes. Yeah. I lose the game. Wow. What a world. Wow. What a world. Huh. Oh, our opponent didn't play. Ah, it's not over. Our opponent wins. Dutchy encampment wins. That's embarrassing. Whoops. That was an embarrassing loss. I could have been up 18 more points on that turn and, just in control of the game. Hmm. Wow. Should we frog? I think we should frog. There's a 2 out of 7 chance that silver's bottom decked. We can frog again. I don't like that, though. Should we even play with Barbarian? Wait. It's not Berserker. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. It's all good. Hmm. Yeah, I really need that workers' village. We might get to King's Court here. I don't know. Frog is pretty good with King's Court. Look at all these silvers. Look at all these damn silvers. Specialist is kind of interesting. We have a village. I'm pretty sure we have a village. Oh, if we buy barracks, then we can King's Court the Swashbuckler, even without a workers' village. That is pretty good. Hmm. What if we just believe in the heart of the cards? Wouldn't it be really good to have a specialist? Wouldn't it be really good? You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, I didn't think that through. Maybe we should trash an estate. Okay, so we have 9, more than 9, 12. That's a good number. Is Specialist better than Kiln? It might not be. Kiln is kind of bonkers. Our opponent's got control. They have a King's Court. They're going to Specialist it. Don't do that. Don't do that! What the heck, man? Wait, you didn't even play your Sauna? Yeah, whatever, man. You're dumb. Stop doing that. Stop being mean. If I was smart, I'd buy a Swashbuckler here. This is dumb. This game is dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. This game is dumb. What are we doing here? There's not a lot to this. Not a whole lot here. Cavalry, that's the question. We're going to want cavalry eventually. I don't think we want it at the beginning. I think it accomplishes much. We need a pickaxe, so yeah. Let's go Lackey's Tracker. We want to be kind of careful with how many 2s we add to our deck. They're not great pickaxe targets. Be great, of course, if we can get staff. There's lots of great stuff. Just have to get there. This sucks. Okay. Are we guaranteed a pickaxe next turn? We're going to play Tracker. So if our silver's bottom decked, we play Tracker, and it doesn't give a coin or a card, then we don't get pickaxe. For player 1, I think we want to play Courier. I'm nervous about getting Changeling, because if we don't get Pickaxe, it's so bad. Okay, our opponent at least didn't get to play Tracker there. He made top deck. Really? Well, in that case, I don't love Courier at this point. I like Lackeys, I guess. I think I played Tracker first. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think tracker first leads to better outcomes, although Sun's Gift is gone. It's just like it might be Field's Gift. River. Okay, we just have like estates down there, I think. Okay. Um, I think we want a changeling here. We could get a cavalry. I think it's probably just good to get a cavalry. I think I want an actual silver here. Okay. I think it's time to start cracking open the silver. See what loot we get. A little unfortunate not to draw any of our 3 terminal actions here. Okay. Hmm. Still have an action remaining. I'd really like to see Courier. We do not get to see Courier. Oof. Do we go for another pickaxe? It's not a bad call. We can top deck it, and then we can top deck the lackeys. That still won't work. Yeah. We have a pickaxe already on top. I don't actually think we want that. Great, our opponent got Wisp. It was pretty unfortunate to have our courier bottom deck like that. Ooh, prize goat's really good. Shoot. I think we lose. Staff would help a bunch, though. I guess it makes sense to play courier first. There aren't really any sad... I mean, obviously, estate and copper are sad, but... nothing else. Let's just do it. Shoot, could we have bought a cavalry there? We sure could have. Without... could we have done it without the tracker? Maybe... yeah, maybe. No. I can't lose that villager. What am I even doing? This is bad. I want my freaking couriers while I have something in the discard. This is going so badly for me. Maybe it's going badly for my opponent. It's not like they've trashed much. It's so good that they got prize goat. You son of a bitch. I need to draw on. You son of a bitch. That staff so badly. Well, I'm glad our opponent got insignia. Our opponent's trashed their estates. We've trashed maybe one copper. Probably, maybe. We gotta pay attention to piles. Okay, Field's Gift and Forest Gift are still left, I'm pretty sure. Sea's Gift also. Earth's Gift I haven't seen. Sky's Gift probably hasn't happened either. Well, Jules is pretty good. That's a pretty good turn. But so far, only Prize Goat is a really good loot that's been pulled. Staff is best. Figurehead would be good. Sextant would be good. The normal stuff. Is our opponent gonna, like, win the game next turn? I wonder. I wonder. Um, I'm a little scared. I'm a little bit scared. Unless I want... Pretty scared. I'm pretty scared. Great. Great. I don't think this tracker is doing much. Really, we're just gonna leave that freaking courier on top. Wow. Hey, a shield did something. I think I want to play tracker and buy cavalry and stuff. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I don't have to do that. It would be kind of good though. Hmm. Right? Because, like, watch this. It's pretty good. Oh, I could have. Let me double talk back actually. Nice. That's otherwise pretty good. All right. Is it going to be gardens or duchy? I don't think gardens is going to be worth 4. Hmm. I mean, if we can double province, we're in really good shape. Does not look like a double province to me. Unfortunate. Wait, it is a double province. I can't count. Thank goodness I can't count. Can you imagine how tragic that would be? Figurehead's good. I don't think I want two of those lackeys. We did it. All right, last game. Ugh. Patient? What's patient? What is patient? Patient ducket? That's boring. Come on. Give me patient courier, patient specialist, or patient swashbuckler. Courtier. Margrave. Nope. Patient ducket. What a joke. So probably double silver. Try to get Margrave, Cemetery. Who knows if there's anything good to do in this board. We have to get real thin. It's so difficult. Whoever like gets ahead wins. That much is clear. Are there any triple types? Nope. So Courtier is pretty bad. Haunted Mirror. Oh, there's Ghost. Ghost is relevant. Ghost is definitely relevant. All right. I'm going to go double silver. Our opponent went with Courier, which has some upside. What a strange turn of events. Oh, please don't attack. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. We're just on the wrong side of this. I guess I'll get a courier. I don't know. It's all kind of pointless. Our opponent just has much better draws. We're kind of just screwed. We get the ghost. That's something. I think Nomads does anything good. Not yet, at least. Specialist doesn't seem very good at the moment. I don't know. It all seems kind of lost. All seems kind of lost. It's just like complete bullshit. That's kind of nice. Although we're going to be attacked, so it won't work. There's a very small chance we don't get attacked. It's a very small chance, though. I don't know. Just shove cards into our deck. Yeah. This is such a dumb game. Can't come back from this. Good on our opponent to see the optimal line, but it's not that hard. Okay, okay. So you're saying there's a chance. Not a good chance, mind you, but if we get a really good draw, we could be in business. It need to be a really good draw. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. What's our strategy now? Hmm. We could do one more cemetery trash. We have two coffers. I think. Oh, we have to discard another card. Hmm. Probably not the turn for a cemetery trash. So what are we gonna do? I don't know. We could. I mean, we just draw silver. I mean, what else are we gonna do? There's like nothing else to do. Guess we could have kept the ducats for like coffers, but whatever. Oh, this is crap. We didn't even draw our freaking ghost. This is bullshit. See, worth spending two coffers? No. What if we draw all of our actions? Do they even have a target? Oh, they have another courier. Oh, okay. Oh, could I have? I guess I could have gotten worse luck because I keep on drawing into my Margrave, but aside from that, I have the worst luck. Like the absolute worst luck. I have to spend my stupid coffers on a courier. Or a nomad, but we're not doing that. And this is really bad. Wait a second. Are we gonna get we're gonna get attacked at least, right? Oh no. Our opponent's not attacking us? No. That's awful. No. It's so bad. Why are you getting scepters before you get courtiers? That's my question. Unbelievable. It's just like, it's so bad. Okay. Okay. Um, no. Hold on. We can then call specialist. We can place specialist on the Margrave, right? Yeah, it is good to scepter a specialist. That's pretty good. But my opponent's deck would be much better if they had a courtier. But yeah, scepter's interesting. Okay, that's a lot of money. Hmm. My opponent's deck's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. We could gain a Margrave. buy a courtier. Or something. Or specialist. Or scepter. That's not ideal. It's not too bad, though. Oh, that's not great. Uh, eh. Do I want to do that? Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. Our opponent's turns are going to take a long time now. Scepter and Specialist offer too many choices. Yeah, whatever. It would have been better if my ghost hit Specialist, but that's the story of my luck this game. It was very easy for me to get better luck than I have been getting. I don't think there's a way for me to do anything good here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't get plus actions out of this. What do I even want to? What do I even want to do? Can play a courier twice. Yeah, I guess we do that. Huh? I don't think I want any more couriers. Could just get a swashbuckler, hope for the best. Or we could get a swashbuckler specialist, play that ducat, cash in all our coffers. I kind of want to get, if possible, the treasure chest, you know? Eh, eh. I mean, it's, yeah, that's pretty over. It's pretty much over. We could have done better, I'd say. I'd say we could have done better. Guess nothing really works unless we start with another specialist and handing can draw into another specialist. You know? We have 3 specialists down there. We've seen how many cards? We've seen 7 cards, and we haven't seen a single specialist. Does that seem right to you? We've seen 8 cards. We have 5 cards left. They're all specialists. Well, too bad we threw away game 3. Oh well. That's a 3-3 result. One more match remaining. Yeah. That'll be coming up soon. Until then.